So today we're going to review Tyler's Focus RS. We have Tyler. Tyler is becoming a regular feature on our channel. Last we did the wheels on this car. You've owned this car for about a year now, or?
About a year and a half.
It's a good time where you've learned the car and you know what the car is like. Yep. To talk a bit more about it. What made you buy this particular car?
Oh, I hated the STI.
That's strong.
Bought it brand new, which was even stupider. I thought it was going to be the answer to everything I wanted in a car, and it really just wasn't. I had gotten a package at my store that was supposed to go to the Ford store. And I was like, it's on my way home. Be a nice guy. Just drop it off for him and walk into the showroom. And this was sitting there, and they weren't asking a markup on it. And I knew that I needed to make a poor financial decision right then and there. Spent a bit too much money making that transition, but I did it. I love it. It is properly quick. Driving it on the back roads to and from work or whatever, it's freaking fast.
And it's all-wheel drive as well.
It's all-wheel drive. It does have drift mode. I have tried it on closed courses, and it is awesome. But it's really easy. I mean, just pop a quick power slide, and you're going a little sideways. It looks super good, and you're not risking your life very much. I don't do it often, but it's nice and fun. It does have magnetic rides, so when I'm trying to go really quick on back roads and things like that, I can stiffen up the suspension. Though it is already, that's another thing. The suspension's really stiff.
Right.
Really, really
But that's a good thing because it makes it feel like a go-kart.
Yes. Not so good when you need to pee really bad, though.
And then what all have you done? We did the wheels, so I'm aware of that. What else have you done to the car?
Wheels, tires. I have an AWE track edition exhaust.
Right.
That is a little deafening. And then other mods, really just comfort things. So one thing with the Focus RS, if anyone has one, stock, the gas pedal's here and your brake pedal's here. So I put like a pedal spacer to bring that back to level so it's easier for heel toes and things like that.
Right.
Other than that, I have a mounted breather plate, helps with carbon deposits in the intake. I also have an oil catch can for the same reason. I guess that's a big issue on our cars. I haven't done anything power related yet, but my mindset is to prepare it for that.
Yeah, and it does have awesome power to begin with because if I'm not mistaken, that's a 4-cylinder engine on that, and I said that in the previous video when we went to Sonoma Raceway for drag, that the 4-cylinder on this car produces crazy amount of power because it produces what, 365 horses? 350 horse. My
ideal, definitely anxious about blowing the motor, but I would love to be at like 400 wheel. I think that just sounds silly. I want to do it.
Let's listen to how your car sounds. Oh, that sounds so good.
Yes, it does.
So what exhausts are these?
So that's an AWE track edition exhaust for this car. From installing it, it's got a resonator that kind of probably does something, and then it's nothing else. It's just pretty much pipe.
Pretty much straight, yeah.
Yep.
But I like the way burbles.
Yes.
That is just so awesome. It sounds like a proper rally car.
It sure does. Some of my favorite parts are definitely the front end. I love the way they kind of spiced it up compared to a Focus ST, gave it its own look. This front bit, I would love to get the carbon fiber replacement. I think that'd look awesome. That's probably coming. Another thing that I really lucked out on, I didn't even realize until I had bought the car, is there's some special parts just for a 2018 that I didn't know. So a 2018 actually gets the black mirror cap, roof, and the sides of the wing are in black. In hindsight, I really couldn't imagine my car any other way, but I'm happy that it came that way just because it's really aggressive looking. It's the final edition, but unfortunately Ford thinks that Americans don't buy cars anymore. They only buy SUVs. So they only do the Focus back in Europe now. But there is a Focus RS supposed to be coming out over there. It looks really cool. What I like about the interior is the seats. The seats are super duper supportive. As you can see, they're really bolstered. Holds you in place really nicely. Steering wheel is also very nice. I like the flat bottom. I it's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right. I wouldn't mind if it was a little thicker, but you know what? It grips really nice. And the stock shift knob, actually, I do appreciate it. Like it was a very ergonomically shaped shift knob. It felt really good in your hand. I just wanted to give it a little pop of color. That's why I changed it. Not really because I didn't like the old shift knob. I like that it comes stock with the gauges up in the middle of the dash, the oil temp, boost, and oil pressure. I wish they were a little more detailed, but I do appreciate them for being there. Usually the white line in the middle is like running temperature and running pressure, and then obviously, as you go past it, you're really pushing it. It'd be nice to get some more information from those.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yes, it does.
It's like a little pistol, like a .22.
Yeah.
Oh, that does sound so good.
It's addictive. It's a problem.
Yeah, I'd get so many tickets in this car.
I'm surprised I don't. To call me a public nuisance in this thing is an understatement.
I don't blame you. I'd be a bigger nuisance with the way it sounds and the way it goes. And that's what I like about this car. It just grips. So the handling, so the tires, the car basically grips to the road.
Yeah.
Moreover, the seats just keep me so tightly in place.
Yeah. Like other cars, I felt like I needed a harness, but these seats are so good.
Right.
You don't really need it.
Oh, that is just so cool. The amount of G-force that you feel, that's crazy.
No, it wasn't. We're in Mexico.
That was 0 to Mexico in no time.
Yeah. The car's really fast, man. It's kind of hard to break it loose.
That's all the drive system.
Yeah,
So.
unless you're in drift mode.
Drift mode, right.
You guys can't see this, but this is a little silly. There's literally a tree in front of us on the road, just shooting leaves at me all over my once clean car.
We did quarter-mile runs, and yes, my car was a tiny bit faster.
Yeah, no, it's a
But-
good bit faster.
But I don't know if you check out the first 100 meters.
Yeah, the initial launch on mine's probably better,
Right.
assuming I'm timing it well.
Right.
Just because it's got all four wheels working for it, whereas you've only got two.
Yeah, because mine just starts spinning those rear wheels, and it does not grip and go. I mean,
And because I've been driving hard, the tires will be warm. It'd actually be probably a much better launch control than anything I've ever done at the drag strip.
but the problem with the drag strip is by the time you go for your second run, the tires cool down. But
Yeah, the tires
so
are cold, my
that's-
drivetrain's cold.
the SAC Raceway, it's
Yeah.
not like that. You
get
could
to go
literally like do a run, come back,
and do a run.
do a run.
That's awesome. Okay. That makes me even more bummed I didn't get to go.
So Wayne did about 10 runs. All right, so what we're gonna do now is try launch control. That is so cool! Wow! Yeah, definitely. The first 100 meters or something, that's just crazy. Don't do it in America. Come here to Mexico to do such launches.
You should probably try it.
I'd love to try it out. Oh, this side is better because the seat goes down.
Yes.
It felt like I was sitting way too high.
It
up.
does feel high on this side. So it grabs kind of low, the clutch. Like it'll be pretty close off the bottom of the pedal.
Oh, I don't even have to do anything, and it just
You just got to
pops.
boost. You just got to boost. Yeah, see, all you have to do, right around 3,000 RPM, gas it, get it to boost a little bit, and then it'll pop. That's the trick. See, it's like way more fun as a passenger.
I like it.
First impressions?
I like the way it accelerates, but what would win me over is this car on turns, because I can already tell that it's going to be like super tight. It's not a going straight car. You know when you get that picture on Facebook saying, like, they show you a straight road and they're like, oh, what car would you pick? Not this one. But if they show me Benz, this is the car I'd pick all day.
Yeah. It's, I like it all around, of course, but you're right. You know, if we're just going to drag race or something, I'd rather have a Corvette.
Right. This makes me smile.
It's real popular.
John Cooper Works, it's fun. You enjoy it for the first week, and then you're like, oh my god, I need a new back.
When I think of other cars like this in its class, you know, like first thing that comes to mind is like an Audi S3, Golf R. You know, those are a little bit more plush. They're not quite as quick. You know, they're not quite as straight line or around the corner quick, but they're a little more smooth and refined.
Yeah.
This is a little more batshit crazy. It just kind of wants to do dumb things and have fun. That's kind of the whole MO here.
Oh, I just realized how easy it is to like.
Heel toe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really easy. That's why. So I set it up that way so that the gas is a little closer to the brake on purpose, but it's very, very easy. It's loud. It pops a lot, so it draws even extra attention.
But,
and it doesn't help that it's bright ass blue.
People viewing this video would not understand is how loud it is.
Yeah.
Like you know, you cannot really tell in a video how loud the car is. But now, here's the best part about this exhaust. If it is just idling, or if I'm driving
like right now,
like I'm just cruising, then it's not that loud. It's not bad at all.
No.
But the minute I like kind of throw it one gear down, and it it just becomes like super loud.
Yeah.
And it's probably louder outside than it is inside.
Yeah. And as you kind of engine brake a little bit, that's probably a good thing to note as well. This exhaust does drone. Like when you let off the gas, it's like you really feel it like right in your eardrum.
Yeah.
And especially at first and at lower speeds, it almost hurts. But that's okay. It's fun.
Yeah. See, loud exhaust never annoyed me. I mean, if my neighbor had a loud exhaust and woke me up at 5 a.m., then yes. But with me having a loud exhaust on my car, I mean, not that my car has a loud exhaust, but my previous car had it, or my motorcycles were always like super loud exhaust. And it never bothered me. Even if I did like a 2,000 mile trip on my motorcycle with a super loud exhaust, it never bothered me. I enjoyed it. That's confusing.
Yeah, well, it's a Ford Nav. If you want precision, you can pay for it, man. How do you feel about the brakes? I've always wanted someone else's opinion on the brakes.
I like the brakes. I like the handling way more, like the way it grips and goes around the corners. I'm still trying it out, so I'm not like crazy pushing it.
Yeah.
On the bends,
it's just there.
Yeah.
You got it.
It's there's no understeer, there's no oversteer, there's just, I pointed it and it just goes. It's crazy. And I'm like, initially I took a turn. The first curve I took was like, okay, let me not just gas it because I don't know this car. But it just
wanted you to gas it.
Yeah, it wanted me to gas it. It just makes me feel right at home, even though I've not driven this car before. It took me like just a second to just get comfortable and know this car. You know, when you talk about miles per gallon?
Yes, very much so.
Yes. I mean, for the price, there are not many cars that make you smile all the way.
Yeah.
Dude, I love this car. No wonder Shmi 150 has 2 of these.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
So having driven the Focus RS, I do believe that it is a really fun car. I mean, if you want to take it to the track, autocross, rallying, even to drive it daily, it is an amazing car and it has got tons of power. So don't let the 4-cylinder fool you, because there's a little demon in that 4-cylinder motor. Well, thanks, Tyler, for having me.
Of course.
And letting me drive your baby.
Of course. Fun.
It was absolutely a lot of fun. If you like this video, please do subscribe and hit the like button. Until next time, see you later. Ciao.